Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Leonard in at the three.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Bryant. Curry, a screen on Leonard. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Pippen. Leonard passes to Pippen. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And that one's long. Leonard against Bryant. Chamberlain passes to Bryant. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Pippen. Leonard outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get one of two.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there. But he does tie it up.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Leonard outside. To the middle. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And there's a 3-second violation. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to James. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Pippen. Leonard outside. Here's the three. And again, no good by Chicago. And James has got the ball here for Dallas. They swipe it. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
That one goes in.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now here's Leonard. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to James. Very pretty alley-oop.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Durant against James. Nice shot by Durant.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Bryant outside. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Intercepted. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Pippen.
Oh!
Gets his zone.
Showing some power. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Bryant outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Durant. Left side O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Mavericks leading. James deciding where to go with it. Bryant screen on Durant. Bryant outside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Bryant.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
29 seconds left in the first. Pass to James. Shoots over Durant. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Chamberlain. No made baskets yet. Pippen, pass to O'Neal. Leonard outside. From deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Now Durant. Left side O'Neal. Pass to Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
And a deep three from Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Chicago with a board.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And the basket by Pippen. Pippin's got 5.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Now here's Curry. Pass to James.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Still no points, just 4 to shoot.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Kept alive.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Now here's Curry. Bryant, left side. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Pippen for the finish. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Pippen. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Pippen's got 9. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, if they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
On the wing, Durant. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Bryant outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Free throw no good for Bryant. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Pippen. He's got 9 for 3. Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. James passes to Curry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant, the pass to Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. It's James on the wing. Here's Bryant. Leonard defending. Leonard against Bryant. Chicago with a rebound. 50 seconds left in the first half. Pippen pass to Leonard.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. And he makes the first. And Leonard drops them both. The Mavericks leading. 30 seconds left in the second. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Up top, Durant. Shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant, one of the best, period.
Curry, no good. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
Well,
To the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
while this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got James. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Chicago leading. Here's Pippen. Pass to Olajuwon. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavericks. Bryant outside, over Leonard. Bryant, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pippen, pass to Durant, to the paint. And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Chamberlain passes to James. Jacks up a three. Three-pointer. James from distance. Easy work.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now Leonard, covered by Bryant. Leonard against Bryant. Leonard passes to Durant. 6 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Timeout, timeout.
Durant's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Mavericks trail by 4. James with the ball. Unloads. Curry, no good. Durant against James. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Durant. Puts up a three. KD! What else would you expect?
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
And here's Bryant outside. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For three, Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. The three from Curry. They grab their own miss. James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Outside Durant. Pass to Leonard. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Pippen. 11 points in the game. Durant with the bucket.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
James outside. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Chamberlain passes to Curry. Unanswered three from Curry.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pass to Olajuwon. Screen by O'Neal. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Olajuwon. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Curry. James finds Bryant. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pippen, pass to Olajuwon. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Curry. It's deflected. Leonard outside. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. No luck on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Durant. And here's O'Neal. Chamberlain pulls it in. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Tipped away. James with a steal. Here's LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
A dangerous two-way threat. When LeBron gets a steal, watch out. His first thought is to attack.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Durant for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. James outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Durant's shot is off. Dallas leading by 3. James passes to Curry. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Chicago. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Leonard. Clock at 6. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
James inside. Durant's there. They grab their own miss. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And so here is Chicago. Leonard outside. Screen by O'Neal. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Outside Curry. Pass to James. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant draws the double. Leonard for 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. Mavericks trail by 3. Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard against James. To the inside. Ball stolen. Outside Durant. Over Curry. Durant, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
James against Leonard. James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Bryant against Leonard. Shoots over Bryant. It falls!
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
And Durant with the block.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
.32 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's James. Shoots over Durant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second Curry. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Bryant against Leonard. From downtown, he connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. 17 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Chamberlain. James against Durant. Off target from outside. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. And here's Curry. No good there. And so Chicago takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.